All right, y'all. Today is the day we are making hard rock candy. 3 different flavors. So what y'all are gonna need for today's video is we're gonna need a candy thermometer, you're gonna need your oil. I'm doing wintergreen, cinnamon, and orange flavors for them. You need a pan that's beat up. I've used this for candy making because the pizza cutter scrapes it all up. You need corn syrup and a whole bunch of sugar. You're also gonna need a pizza cutter and a big old pot. Okay, so this is 3 3/4 cup of sugar going in the pot. We've got 1 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Okay, and then 1 cup of water. And then a whole bunch of red food coloring to make it red. Okay, we'll see how that goes. So now we're gonna mix everything up, see if I got enough red food coloring in here after I splash it all over the kitchen. I think that needs more. We're on medium heat, medium. I think that needs a little bit more. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix everything up until it's all dissolved. So now it's gotten a lot thinner and the sugar is starting to melt. So I put it up on high so we can melt this. So we're gonna go back down to medium heat. Give it one last good stir here. Put your candy thermometer down in there. Hard crack, we're getting up to 302 degrees. So now it's been about 10 minutes, still on medium heat. We're at like 250. So it's been about 10 more minutes and we're only a few steps up from 250. So I went ahead and turned it up to about medium high. So now we're gonna add our cinnamon oil in because it's at 300 degrees, hard crack. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and mix this up. Make sure you keep your head out of the way. The video of me pouring this in here was apparently on slow-mo, so we ain't got that footage. So basically pour this away from you in here so that you don't set yourself on fire with the cinnamon fumes, because you'll just not be good. And then we're just gonna sit here and let this sit for about 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna take this pizza cutter, and don't touch this like my mom did because it's hot. So we're gonna take a pizza cutter and we're just gonna cut it like that. Don't touch the pan. So we're gonna get the pot holder and we're going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. So it just makes it easier to crack. So now, after that's all there, we're going to get a dusting of powdered sugar to put over the top just so it don't stick together after we cut it. Don't get it all over the counter. So now you're gonna take a butter knife and try not to scratch the heck out of the pan. And we're just gonna go ahead and lift it up and get it ready to crack. So you put that butter down so you don't have a time and a half trying to get this up. And it's just gonna come right up off there, and you can see that it's already cracked. We're gonna pour it like this, and then those are basically guidelines. You're gonna just crack it into bite-sized pieces. Your house is gonna smell like cinnamon for the rest of the month, so you're welcome. Okay, so the reason I cut it like that is because you get more uniform pieces. You don't have to punch it and knock it down with a pizza cutter or knife or whatever and get it everywhere. So you just basically crack it with your fingers on those little lines that you cut in there, it's a lot easier to break it and you don't get it everywhere. The whole reason that I made this because we get extra credit if we do a how-to video in science. So congratulations, teachers. You guys get to have this tomorrow. You're welcome. Alrighty, if you like the candy, go down to the description box and you'll see a full written recipe there. Also, I got an editor, so now I can make videos more often. I will be posting on Sundays now, so stay tuned on Sundays to see if I post a video. If you liked this video, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if you like my content, please consider subscribing because it's 100% free. It takes 2 seconds. You'll see more of my content, and it really helps me out. If you do want to subscribe, click here. And if you want to see my latest video, click here. Thank you so much for watching. It really helps me out. And as always, cook. You deserve it.